Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vahid Javidroozi. I'm going to present my research about the smart city and the business process change challenges. So, I'm trying to present this in 10 minutes and do it on time. So, this is an overview of my presentation. First, I'm going to talk about introduction to smart city development, characteristics and challenges of a smart city, enterprise systems integration, which is needed for a smart city, business process change, which is needed for enterprise systems integration, and my approach, which is city as an enterprise, and my aim, objectives, and methodology. So, first of all, why we need smart city? As you can see, in many researchers, they have mentioned this. In 1900, only 14% of the world's population lived in cities. Now, more than half of the world's population now lives in cities, so from 14% to 50%. And this can be expected that 70% of the world's population will be living in the cities by 2050. And also, there is another fact. Since 1950s, systems integration has become the most important and useful change between enterprises in order to achieve their goals and do their performance on time and at the right place. So this is the approach I'm going to use it for my research and developing a framework for business process change in a smart city. So there are a lot of definitions for a smart city development, and you can find them in the literature. I'm not going to go through each of them, but three principles can be extracted from those definitions: systems integration, efficiency of services, and access to real-time information. So we need these three principles in order to develop a smart city. And as you can see, most of these definitions are concentrated on technology point of view, and some of them on people. But my definition or this research definition of a smart city is that an integration of systems within a city and change their business processes in order to provide access to real-time information and knowledge by all sectors and enhance communication between the sectors. So my approach is intersectoral integration for a smart city. And this is a process-centric definition, not technology-centric, not people-centric, because I'm going to tell you process is the main thing. In a smart city, also there are some characteristics which are smart economy, smart people, smart governance, mobility, environment, and living. In order to deal with those changes by 2050, we have to be prepared to have these smarts. So, in summary, unpredictability of a city's environment and continuous change in cities' policies, standards, and residents' needs conducts us to have something in order to access to real-time data and flexibility in city system. And it is necessary to change the traditional urban activities and functions. So we need integration, systems integration. And most of the systems integration have been done since 1950s in enterprises. And enterprise systems integration, we need to change business processes. So business process change is the main activity of enterprise systems integration, using technology and people. So I'm going to quickly show you the key drivers of ESI, which is enterprise systems integration, which are people, technology, and process. And technology is only an enabler. People choose technology to manage the business process change in order to integrate their systems and services. So BPC is the main area of activities in ESI. So why we are using technology and why people using technology is because of business processes. So what is business process change? I have already discussed about that. Business process change is an essential action that is defined to analyze, redesign, and improve existing business processes to achieve a competitive advantage in performance. So business process change includes many tools, techniques, and approaches. BPR, BPT, BPI, and TQM, Six Sigma, CPA, all of them sits under business process change. So business process change is needed for smart city and is needed for enterprise systems integration, and there would be a lot of challenges in changing business processes. And some of examples are in here: interdependencies, understanding of business process change, before change, standardization, agility, flexibility, cost reduction, governance, and many other things. And so far, I have identified 21 challenges out of questionnaire, and I'm going to prioritize them and identify the city challenges as well. So this is my approach. As you can see, in enterprise systems, we have many departments like sales, marketing, finance, human resource, and many other departments. In city, we have as well many sectors like transport, healthcare, education, energy. We have suppliers in enterprise systems, and we have customers. In here, we have service providers and citizens. So citizens are our customers, and service providers are suppliers. And managers sit in city systems. So in enterprise systems integration, we need to integrate, and in city, we should also integrate city system. So these two are very similar together. And so my research title is Smart City as an Integrated Enterprise. And these are some common principles, objectives, or characteristics of city and enterprises, as I have already told you. Access to real-time information, making timely decisions, providing cheaper and quick and on-time services. So my research question is, what are the challenges of BPC, which is business process change, in a smart city development, and how can those challenges be addressed? So some of the examples which can be gathered from literatures are like multiple stakeholders, high interdependency, enhancing cross-sectoral cooperation, interdepartmental coordination, but these are mostly inter-organizational or inter-suppliers challenges. But what are the business process change challenges in a smart city development? This is my research question, and I am at the beginning. I have just started second year of my PhD, so I am doing that. The research aim would be to explore and address the challenges of business process transformation in a smart city using business process change solution in ESI. Okay. So we're going to change this chaos in city to something like that, to integrated service for citizens. And research objectives would be identify the challenges of BPC in ESI, that I have done that so far. Identify the challenges of BPC for a smart city, compare and prioritize the challenges of ESI and a smart city, examine business process change solution tools and techniques in ESI, and examine and assess the usefulness and effectiveness of techniques of ESI for smart city development. And finally, I'm gonna prepare and develop a framework to address BPC challenges in a smart city development. So my methodology, I'm quickly show it to you, is I have two sets of data: business process change challenges in ESI, solutions for BPC challenges in ESI. So these are all secondary data. Then I'm going to qualitatively analyze them and prioritize them quantitatively by primary research, and then I'm going to compare those and qualitatively find out the solutions for ESI. And then in business process change for a smart city, that's all primary data. Again, I need to primarily prioritize them, and finally compare ESI and smart city. So in order to identify the effectiveness and usefulness, and then find out the solutions and evaluate by the managers and experts, and develop a framework for smart city development. Thank you very much.